presented by PPG. Into the studio we go. Michelle Creville standing by with the #1 Cockburn pregame reports. Howdy, Mish.
Howdy, Ryan. Well, after Sidney Crosby passed Wayne Gretzky for the most points per game seasons in NHL history, Alex Ovechkin completed the Great Chase, overtaking the Great One for the most goals in NHL history. It is amazing to see those two still going strong 2 decades in, and right now we're going to look at the battle that stands out from the NHL's best and longest-standing rivalry in our Shenderovich and Fishman back check. Game 2 of the second round in 09 featured dueling hat tricks between Sid and Ovi, the first postseason hat tricks of their careers. The Caps won 4-3 to take a 2-0 series lead, where the Pens rallied to win in 7 on their way to lifting the Stanley Cup. And talking to Ovi this morning, he said it feels like yesterday that they came into the NHL. In the first couple of years, it was a battle, but as they both said, getting to know each other through all-star games and other events helped them to develop a friendship. And now there's so much respect between these two legends who have done so much for the game. Now with that, let's take a look at our impact players. For the Capitals, it is rookie forward Ryan Leonard out of Boston College. After becoming the first NCAA player in years to record back-to-back 30-goal seasons, the 8th overall pick in 2023 made his NHL debut on April 1st and scored his first NHL goal the same game that Ovechkin tied the all-time goals record. As for the Penguins, it is Ricard Raquel, who has had one of the best seasons by a winger in the Sidney Crosby era, an incredible response to a tough year last year from an injury and production standpoint. He set a new career high with 35 goals the other night against Boston and is one shy of 70 points, which would also be a new personal best. Now let's take a look at your goalie matchup presented by MSA. In net for Washington will be Clay Stevenson, who is making his NHL debut. The 26-year-old represented Hershey at this year's AHL All-Star Classic and ranks tied for 4th in the league in wins among goalies with fewer than 35 games played. And down at the other end, in goal for Pittsburgh will be Alex Nedeljkovic. Mike Sullivan said this morning that he works hard, he controls what he can. When they tap him on the shoulder to play, he gets excited and he and one of the things they've always loved about him is knowing he gets every night, he's consistent, and he battles hard. Now here is a look at your injury report. This King just had successful surgery to close a small hole in his heart that could have been the cause of both strokes he has suffered. Sullivan said the timing of the procedure, which has a recovery time of 4 to 6 weeks, was not reactionary in any way, and something the Tank and the medical team have discussed for a long time. He was around the rink the next day, in good spirits, and Crosby said it's something Chris is happy that he got done. And finally, we have a surprise when it comes to your in-game prize activations. All of them are hitting tonight. Oh, sorry, back to your lineup. Sam Flynn does tune in up top as getting recalled from goals on an emergency basis. He replaces the injured Kevin Hayes. Now back to that surprise I was mentioning. All of them are hitting tonight, so tomorrow treat yourself to a rusty shake on your way to getting a Mr. Magic car wash or whatever else you want to do, because you are the best fans in hockey. We cannot thank you enough for all of your support. Now that is going to do it for us. Our puck drop is coming up in just a few minutes. We'll see you back here in the first intermission. Enjoy the game, everyone.